Okay, we'll keep this one kind of short. Not that much happened since yesterday. Um, we made new lows yesterday. We broke this low. I never got picked up on the the order that I had at 425. I think there was an opportunity to um, be a little bit more aggressive and chase it down if it retraced back up to the 325. That never happened. So I took all those orders off. Uh, or they expired. I don't remember. Um, but that's totally fine. Instead, what I looked at was there was a lot of. I had a hunch when I saw this, with this kind of action, that, or no, rather, I think I saw it around. When I saw the market, it looked kind of like this. And I had a hunch that if I zoomed down to a smaller time frame, I was going to see some divergence because of the way the price action was moving. And of course, lo and behold, if you just jump down to the 30-minute chart, that's exactly what when it, okay. So this platform has some issues. It's very buggy when printing candles, and when I switch time frames, you can see this. There's this giant gap. That's not the case. That's not really what happened. But the charting on this software is very buggy when it comes to that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's just on the indices or if it's global because I don't really look at all the pairs, but I can't wait to get off of this thing and get back onto TradingView if that ever happens. So don't mind this gap. Back to the original conversation of the divergence. When I zoom in into the 30-minute even, you can see that there is divergence happening. So the momentum stops going down, stops making new lows, and starts trying to reverse, even though the price still continues to go down. So typically, what I do, I think it was like right around here. I was like, oh, that looks like divert, or maybe it was like this, right? Just to be sure that I had that lower low candle, but I have this higher low. Um, this is a 24 RSI, and this is a 26 RSI. I was like, okay, it's very close, very minute, kind of indistinguishable to the naked eye, but you just have to look and uh, and measure, and you can see that there is divergence here. So it's kind of weak, but still enough for me to take a shot, not at that area, take a shot cradling it. If the price goes even lower, you're banking on the fact that the momentum will continue to go higher and carry the price back up. Okay, it's an early sign of it's an early warning sign of price reversal. So we have that, and it came right, and not to mention that it's a 33,000 major level. It's an even major level. That's a lot. It's a strong psychological level. It's like those two pieces of confluence are enough for me to place an order there, set and forget, and be confident about it. I also had a backup order there just in case I was wrong to cradle my cradle. Because this is already kind of like a, catch and release, like catch and throw back kind of move, right? Where I'm taking the price, I'm catching it and let it have a soft landing with the momentum going up, and then push it back up. Now, if I'm wrong about that, I give myself a backup per my usual strategy. So that ended up working well until, okay, let's go back to the original time frame. This stupid software. Oh god, it's gonna happen everywhere on every time frame, isn't it? Okay, so we'll just drop down to the 1 minute, which is like the only thing that is giving me an accurate picture, um, which I never really like to do, but whatever. I never really spend much time here. This is confusing to me though. Price is up here, and for some reason it can't print. This software sucks. Oh, it's like that on every time frame. Great. Well, um, then there's no point. I'll just keep Just keep the 15-minute. So the 15-minute is where the divergence was the most obvious. You have this new low, and the divergence continued into my entry area. What I saw happen this morning was that it went almost all the way past the two. It went well above into the 33,200. Let's bring up TradingView actually, because this is ridiculous. Okay, let me see if I can switch the view to TradingView here. How do I display TradingView? Come on, OBS. Add. Window capture. Perfect. Resize. And transition. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're looking at TradingView, which is, God, I wish they bring this back. So my entry was, God, it looks so much prettier too. Jesus. Okay, so you see the entry or the divergence that actually printed on this indicator, and that was my entry point. It bounced around, created kind of like a double bottom here, if you want to think of it that way. This is on the 30-minute, and on the open though, we had a very strong bearish candle. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if this was just one of those fake outs with a liquidity grab, or if we're like, what happened up here. But you know, it did happen right at the 175 mark, right? And so I don't know where. So if I zoom out a little bit, the 175, which is the front band of the major 250, just more evidence of the edge that the quarters actually brings. 175 is right around here, is also the area that was very strong resistance for a little while, that caused this range, right? That 175 held up. I actually took winning trades off of this 175, and now it created a massive amount of resistance. What did I say before? So a previous area of very strong support, 1, 2, 3 area, 3 bounces. Well, yes, 1, 2, 3 bounces of very strong support now is looking like it caused a really strong resistance this morning for the first time. Now I am betting on, my target is my position is basically from here to here, 250. Okay, that's close enough. And my stop is 925-ish. So this is my position right now. I'm in it. I did not hit target. I got very close, and then, well, not that close. I got somewhat close. I got up to the 175, then it dropped, and then now it went past that, and then it dropped again. So I am not sure. I'm not that confident, because overall this is a downtrend, and my trade is technically counter trend. So there is part of me that's like, ooh, I don't know that I'm even gonna make it up here. If I do make it up here, I do want a piece of this. I do want to have a an order sitting at 250 and at 325 to take it, to push it back down and continue this downtrend. So that took a little longer than I imagined because of the whole platform fiasco. But let's go back. How do I... Okay. So let's go back here, and you can see that I'm in that position, and my take profit is up here. This is the take profit that I want. But I also want, okay, I did not want that. Did not want the alert. I also want a sell order that's sitting at 33,250 and a stop at 33.25, and that'll push it back down to 33,000. That's right there. Okay. I also want a backup order because I want to, if this breaks through, I want to take another shot at this area as well. So this is 15-minute. Let's break it down to 1 hour. So even though the candles aren't printing currently because this is buggy, the past is still printing correctly. So this right here is correct. I want a piece of this rally base drop. It's pretty good. The leg out isn't that great. It's kind of like a zone on a zone. This is one of those where like it created two zones. The leg out created another zone in and of itself, right? So it's like, okay, and it also happens to align with quarters, so I want to take both. There's enough evidence there that I can justify taking both, and that I only need to go up to 33,075 for that. So I'll place that. So either this area or this area right here are places that I'm looking to first take profit off of my long and then push the market back down short.